Okay. Hi everyone. Hi you guys. I know everyone's at work. I hope you can hear me okay. I hope my volume is loud enough and I'm holding the phone properly. So, I've been thinking about this since yesterday, so I wanted to post another video. And let me put this down. It's not even lit. So, yeah, I want to just chat for a little bit and just kind of go over my journey with you guys a little bit more. Um, I live my life very openly and very transparently, and I've learned to protect myself while still doing that. So, first, I want to address some of the comments that I've read over the course of having my YouTube channel, and more specifically, some of the comments that I've gotten during the time that I was away. The main thing that I want to address are the comments regarding my language. And in most of those comments, it is written that I have a great message. I make a lot of sense. The things I say are very logical and they make sense. However, my message seems to be getting lost to those people by my language. And to that, I just want to say that I think you are the ones missing out. Um, you have to learn to live and let live. And I think it's very shallow and it's very dictatorial to tell someone that they should speak a certain way, especially if what they are saying makes sense, especially if what they are saying is humane and compassionate. Many people in this life, they live being dictated by others. And I refuse to let anyone be a puppet master of me or my life anymore. I'm over 40. I curse a lot, but I make a lot of sense. And I do not waste words. I have no problem being silent and being still. I don't ask anyone for anything. Some of the comments were saying, oh, so you're not living out of your car, when they saw me house sitting for my friend Robert when I was video recording from within someone else's home. And here's what I want to say to that. I don't ask anyone for anything. My channel is not monetized, nor have I ever asked anyone for money or to support me or to donate or any other thing like that. I have come across several other YouTubers who are vlogging about their car dwelling. Many of them were asking for money. Many of them did have accounts set up so that their subscribers, their viewers, can send them money. Many of them were doing it strictly to create a monetized YouTube channel. I was doing it just for survival. That's why I vlogged about my car dwelling. Do I live in a home now? Yes, I live in an Airbnb. I have to pay to stay here. At the end of this month, I don't know what I'm going to be doing, but I'm open to the universe because there's a lot happening in my life right now. If my messages get missed because I curse a lot, it's really sad for you. And at the end of the day, I'm not going to stop cursing. No, I'm not, because that doesn't uh, dictate, and it's not a reflection of my intellect, nor is it a reflection of my heart or my kindness or my humanity or my compassion or the fact that I've given much more than I've ever received in this life. So I'm going to continue to speak the way that I speak, and you're either going to like it and watch or not like it and watch or not like it and not watch. It makes me no never mind, because at the end of the day, I'm not asking anyone for anything other than to be treated fairly and to be respected as a human being. That is it. That is all. I've gone through a lot in my life. I've gone through a lot here in Arizona. Here's the difference. What I've gone through in Arizona, it has been me redefining my life. It has been me taking control over my life. It has been me not making moves because I didn't know where I was going. I have my life to myself. I found myself in Arizona, 42, divorced, with fully grown kids, not grown teenagers, but fully grown adults, adults. I don't have any grandchildren. So I took advantage of the fact that here I am, over 40, and I'm able to define my life. I'm able to live the life that I, Shalonda Elise, want to live and that I've desired to live for over 2 decades. So I feel bad for you that you cannot look past, look beyond my curse words and take heed to the messages that I give. Are you kind? Are you compassionate? Do you help other humans without blasting it all over social media for kudos and awards, diminishing your good deeds to the universe? Do you do that, or do you just critique others? And do you just try and dictate others' lives? Only you know the answer to that question. So, with that, I'm done. I'm not going to go anymore with that. And I'm also not going to stop cursing. So, welcome to my channel. Another thing I want to speak about is so for the last couple of years, one thing that I've not mentioned on my YouTube channel is what has been in me since encountering Grant Cardone on YouTube and going to Robert Kill seminars and going to Damon John's seminars, all here in Arizona. This has all been since I've been in Arizona. When I encountered Grant Cardone, is it reignited my passion for wanting to get into real estate, but feeling a bit intimidated. Not a bit, feeling a lot intimidated, not knowing how to start, how to get into it, feeling like, okay, well, I need to maybe go in through real estate. All right, now how am I going to get the money? All of these things, right? So now here it is, 2019. Here I am in the situation that I'm in. I won't say situation. Here I am in this stage of life, of living, of everything, right? So I'm looking for a more stable income. I freelance. So my freelance income is not very much. It's not very much, but the universe has been taking care of me. And the universe has always taken care of me. And I have always, I won't say always, in the last decade, and more specifically, to narrow it down even more, since being divorced, I've really acknowledged and been thankful and grateful to the universe for taking care of me. So last week, I filled out an application, sent in my resume through Indeed. The job title was admin receptionist. I didn't know anything more. I didn't know what company it was for or anything like that. So I think the next morning, someone called me for like a pre-screening. He was very impressed with our conversation, and he forwarded my information on to the company owners directly. They called me that evening. She also was very impressed, and she was more specifically impressed with my passion for the real estate industry. Because come to it's a small um, business, a private-owned company, a real estate agency, and they're Caribbean. They're like African descent, Caribbean. How awesome! Go to the to you yesterday. This was just yesterday. Okay, so where I live, I have a mentor, and I call my mentor Daddy. So that shows my complete wardrobe, my total outfit. That's what it does, even on a daily basis. So I go to my interview and I wore some wedges, pretty high wedges. And where I live, there's a couple of different ways you can go to get to the bus. So the bus I was supposed to catch, I went around this way, right? So I'm walking in these wedges. The sun was beaming. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful day. But I'm walking and I'm all made up and everything was lovely. But I'm trying not to work up too much of sweat. I'm in these wedges. I'm sliding down in these wedges. Ladies, you know what it's like walking in wedges. I missed the first bus, right? So I'm like, shh. I don't know where I'm going. So I'm looking on, Valley Metro again. That's the bus, that's the transit system where you plan your trip and everything. So I'm looking on there again. Because I'd already seen there's a couple of different ways I can go. And even if I were to walk from here, there, they claim it's a 47-minute walk. Clearly, that's only in tennis shoes or something. So anyway, I missed that bus. I walked all the way down to the other way, which is the other bus stop is actually closer, but that's not the route I originally took, right? So I walked all the way around, and negative thoughts just kept coming in, but I kept pushing them out. I was cognizant of every thought that came into my head because the universe has set me up with this position, and I don't want my negative energy or negative thoughts to ruin it for me, right? Give me one moment. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I was still recording. So, anyway, I sit there, I wait for the bus, I get off the bus, and on Valley Metro, it said that I would have a 1 mile walk from the bus stop to the office. So I get off the bus, I'm walking a couple of blocks, and I'm sliding. I'm like, I'm not going to be able to walk in these wedges all the way there. I take my shoes off, and I'm walking on concrete. I'm not a barefoot walker. You know what? The universe has given me what I asked for. All week since talking to her, and she set up this interview for yesterday, I was putting my wish out there to the universe. This is mine. This is mine. You know my heart. I want this. I need this. This is mine. This is my opportunity. So I took off my shoes and I kept booking it. 1 mile, no complaints. No problem. I get there, I put my shoes on when I got to the address, but I still had to walk to the suite number, right? I get there maybe 7 minutes before 1400 because my appointment was at 1400, 2 p.m. for those who don't. So I told him that I hope I'll have time to get myself together before I meet with her, the universe that. So I did. They weren't back from lunch yet or what. Bathroom, get myself together, sit out and wait. They come in, and to fast forward the story, they really like me. She wants someone that she can mentor that will be with the company 10, 15, 20 years. They're not looking for just an employee, right? They want to enjoy their life with their grandkids. They're looking to take a step back, but they want to know that their baby, their company, their will be taken care of. So once we get past the interview, they like me. They like me. We have perfect. And she says, I don't want you to spend a year behind the desk at phones for me. I want to fast track you into being a real estate agent. You serious? Here I am, applied for admin receptionist position. I go in, and she wants me immediately to be a real estate agent. Speechless, but uh, shocked, scared, nervous, all of it, all of it. But yes, Yes. I've been saying yes to the universe for 2 years. Yes, yes. Don't worry. I'm willing to help. I'm willing to invest in you. You're willing to invest in yourself. You guys, Hotel Honda is gone. They start looking at when I could take the classes, and they're telling me about the schools, the real estate schools, just all information. Like they're ready, and she wants me to start immediately with these classes, right, to get my real estate license immediately, like immediately. So I'm like, I don't have the money. I just have a freelance income. Don't worry about that. Let us discuss it. I'm willing to invest in you. So I'm thinking, so we finished the interview. It goes great. She even asked me about my kids at the very end when we're walking out. She asked me about my kids and what their names are, right? So I'm like, okay, personal, like family. Great. I get out of there and I'm like, I need to call my girlfriend Gina. Those of you that have been with me, you guys know Gina. So I'm like, I need to talk to Gina. Now, when I left the building, it was 15:55, 3:55 p.m. for those who don't understand. When I got to I messaged Daddy, let him know I just got out, but it's very emotional and my head was all over the place. And I said I'll talk to him when I get home and get myself together, so that I can talk to him like a big girl, right? And then I'm like, I need to call. I need to see Gina. I need Gina. I get to the bus stop at 14:48, right? I mean 16:48. That was a hell of a walk. I get to the bus stop, I sit down, I pick up my phone. Gina had just texted me, hey, what the universe? Again, sending what I need for it. So she comes over, I tell her about the opportunity. She says, well, I can't help you generate more income, but you're still welcome to use my scooter because she offered it to me before. You're welcome to use my scooter. Yes, yes. I said yes this time because some of the classes are far away in other cities, way far away. Yes, to the universe. Here's the moral of the story. The universe knows I curse a lot, right? No big deal. The universe also knows I'm a good person. I'm humane. I'm kind. And I'm fair. I'm fair with people. So the universe granted every wish I had and in the same moment solved every problem. Or every, I won't even say problem, every, um, I'm sure as y'all are watching this, you're already saying the word that I'm looking for. The universe solved every, resolved every issue. Um, where a concern, it made it not a concern anymore. So now it's just, am I ready? Am I ready for what I've been asking for? Yes, I am. When you ask for something, you have to be ready for it. And you have to be willing to do whatever you need to do. Come March 31st, I may be homeless. I don't know. I say I don't know because I don't know what the universe is going to set up for me. But I don't currently have the money to, I can rebook another day or two, but I don't have the money to rebook another month or another 2 weeks. But I also don't have the time to put stressful energy into the universe right now. No, I'm too close to what I've worked very hard for in the last 2 years. I'm too close. It's right here in the palm of my hand. And I won't do anything to disrupt the momentum and the cycle and the blessings that the universe is giving me and repaying all my good deeds that I've done throughout my life that I've not blasted to human beings. Okay, I've let my good deeds be my good deeds. Since I've been in Arizona, the universe has repaid me for all of my good deeds. I won't say all, is repaying me still. So that's why at this stage of my life, I recognize that I worked very hard on get here. And I got here by realizing and acknowledging every lesson that I've gone through and not making the same mistakes twice and refusing to allow my situations or circumstances or things that have been me change. I know I'm much for others. Oh, oh well. Even if me being